Gems, it's Joy here. Today we're going to talk about grounding techniques. Grounding techniques are tools that you can use if you feel a panic attack starting to come on, if your anxiety or depression is starting to build. These techniques are really good to bring you back down to earth, essentially, bring you back into the present, back into the here and now. And they're great at reconnecting your mind to the physical world once again. So we're going to talk about 9 different techniques, which I found very useful, and I think you will too. The first technique is physical grounding. And this works because it engages your senses and distracts you from the thoughts that you're having that are negative, depressive, filled with anxiety. And it allows you to then refocus that attention back into the present moment. And it stimulates your sensory perception, providing you a tangible, real-world focus that breaks the cycle of those negative thoughts.
5-4-3-2-1 technique. Identify 5 things you can see, 4 things you can touch, 3 things you can hear, 2 things you can smell, and 1 thing you can taste. Holding an object. Carry a small object like a stone or keychain and focus on its texture, weight, and temperature. Walking barefoot. Stand or walk barefoot on grass, sand, or any surface to feel the connection between your feet and the ground.
The second technique is deep breathing. This activates the nervous system to counter the fight or flight response triggered by anxiety, which I'm sure we're all familiar with. It lowers the heart rate, reduces that muscle tension, and it signals to the brain that it is safe to relax. And for those with depression, it can help alleviate that feeling of being stuck by providing that sense of calm and focus.
Deep breathing. Inhale slowly for a count of 4, hold for 4, exhale for 4, and repeat. Box breathing. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds, exhale for 4 seconds, and pause for 4 seconds before repeating the cycle. Diaphragmic breathing. Breathe deeply from your diaphragm, expanding your belly as you inhale and deflating it as you exhale.
The third technique is mental grounding techniques. And these work by shifting the focus away from your anxious thoughts by engaging your brain in a task that requires concentration. It can also help interrupt catastrophic thinking and then other patterns of negative thoughts and emotions.
Math or logic problems. Count backward from 100 by 7s or solve a mental puzzle. Listing categories. Name as many animals, fruits, or colors as you can. Affirmations. Repeat positive, reassuring phrases like, I am safe, or this feeling will pass.
The fourth technique is sensory grounding. This allows your 5 senses to help you bring you back into the here and now. And it also helps your brain take a break from all the overwhelming negative emotions.
Splashing cold water on your face. The shock of cold water can immediately redirect your attention to physical sensations. Savoring a strong flavor. Suck on a mint, chew gum, or take a bite of something with a distinct flavor like a lemon. Listening to music. Focus on a song's melody, lyrics, or rhythm, or try tapping along with the beat.
The fifth technique is movement-based grounding. This helps by removing that physical tension that's been absorbed in the body. With anxiety and depression, oftentimes we get that tight feeling. So it helps alleviate that. And with the rhythmic moving of the body, it helps distract you from those distressing thoughts and that anxiety.
Progressive muscle relaxation. Tense and then slowly relax different muscle groups, starting from your toes and moving up to your head. Stretching. Focus on gentle stretching, feeling the pull of your muscles as you hold each pose for a few seconds. Rhythmic movement. Engage in slow, repetitive activities like walking, dancing, or swaying to help soothe the nervous system.
The sixth technique is visualization, and this helps by creating a mental break from the present emotional distress that you may be experiencing. And it allows your mind to rest in a place of calm and safety. It's especially effective for reducing the feeling of being overwhelmed, and it also gives a mental break from when you're feeling heavy in those low moods.
Safe place visualization. Close your eyes and imagine a place where you can feel completely safe, peaceful, and relaxed, focusing on all the details, sights, sounds, smells that make it calming. Guided imagery. Listen to a recording or mentally guide yourself through a relaxing scenario like a peaceful forest or a calm beach. Cloud visualization. Imagine your anxious or depressive thoughts as clouds passing in the sky, letting them drift away without attaching to them.
The seventh technique is grounding with nature. Being in nature has been shown to reduce stress, anxiety, depression, because you're able to reconnect your body and mind with nature. And it also gives your mind and body an opportunity to engage multiple senses at once. And this is a great distraction from feeling anxious, depressed, and stressed out.
Nature walks. Go for a walk in nature and focus on your surroundings, like the rustling leaves, birds singing, or the breeze on your skin. Gardening. Planting, watering, or even just touching the earth can help bring a sense of calm and connectedness. Sunlight exposure. Spend time in the sunlight, feeling the warmth on your skin and soaking up vitamin D.
The eighth technique is journaling and expressive writing. Writing allows you to write down your emotions, which may otherwise be very, very difficult to verbalize. It's also a great way of detangling racing thoughts, and it provides an outlet for emotional release. It can also be a great tool where you're able to see small moments of gratitude and be able to track your healing journey to see how far you've come.
Stream of consciousness. Write down whatever comes to mind without worrying about structure or grammar. Gratitude journaling. List things you're grateful for, no matter how small. Emotion tracking. Write about how you're feeling in the moment and what might have triggered those emotions.
The ninth technique is mindfulness and meditation. This helps you focus on being in the here and now and allows you to observe your emotions without being caught up in them. It's also a great technique to really reduce that future-focused worry, and also encourages you to have engagement in your surroundings and in the here and now.
Body scan meditation. Focus your attention on different parts of your body, starting from your toes and working your way up to your head, noticing any tension or discomfort. Mindful eating. Slowly and deliberately eat a meal or snack, paying attention to the taste, texture, and smell of each bite. Breath focus meditation. Sit quietly and focus entirely on your breathing, noticing the inhale and exhale without judgment.
Grounding techniques are highly individualized. So go out there, experiment, try different types, see which one you like, see what works best for you. I just want to remind you that you are all precious gems. You are worthy. I feel you. I see you. You are validated. And for those of you going through, hold on. Help is on the way.